Hello everybody, this is Carl_018, and yeah, I don't know if any of you guys live in Kentucky, but if you do, you know there's a stomach bug going around. I don't know if one of the symptoms is diarrhea. I assume it is because I've never really I normally don't have diarrhea, and I had it since yesterday before I went with my boyfriend with his friend and his friend's family to go bowling. And after that, we went to CC's, and I had to get up twice to go to the bathroom. Heck, I didn't even really eat much. Then again, it wasn't my fault. It was the stupid teeth that was bothering me that I couldn't really eat. So we had CC's, and they went and dropped me and Travis off where his car was. And thankfully, I didn't have any diarrhea pooping on the way home. Thank God. That would have been embarrassing and bad. But when I got home, I got the kids down because they were driving my dad crazy. He was watching them because I think my mom was coloring her hair at the time, and he essentially passed them off to me and quickly went to bed, which I did not blame him. Anyway, I got them taken care of, and tried to go to sleep about 10-something, about 10:15. Bad thing is, not just the diarrhea was keeping me up at night. It was pain on this side of my face, in my mouth. It was so bad. Between that and the pooping, I couldn't get to sleep. I couldn't get to sleep at all. By the time I finally fell asleep, it was probably 2-something. And that was only because my mom gave me a half of a pain pill, and I fell asleep. But I didn't get much sleep. So, yeah. That's an update. So, if I have to have interruptions during videos, then you probably understand why. Unless you know, obviously, it's something else. But I'll let you guys know once I'm feeling better, because obviously diarrhea is going to take a lot out of you, especially your poor bottom. And your stomach as well, because I don't even think it absorbed the food that I ate yesterday. I don't know, it just turned it into poop. But I do have some good news. Well, 2 things of sort of good news. I'm not sure if the other thing is good news or not, but I might as well go on and say this. I think like less than a week ago, I weighed myself to see how much I weighed. It was before a shower, and I was obviously naked, so I wanted to get like an accurate number. It was 178.8, which I was a little worried because I'd gone up a little bit because I was trying to lose weight. But I just weighed myself this morning after I got up and hadn't eaten anything. You know, obviously with the diarrhea, of course, but I weighed 175.4. So I lost a grand total of 3.4 pounds since I weighed myself in the week. So, yeah. I think it's in part due to the diarrhea, which wouldn't surprise me because you lose a lot of poop and liquids coming out on both ends. Anyway, the other thing is that while I was with Travis and them yesterday, his friend's brother actually had a girlfriend, and they had been dating almost the same amount of time as me and Travis had, which is crazy. Anyway, I don't know how the subject came up, but, I think I know how. His brother Jacob was trying to talk about how he was gonna wait until his mom retired before getting married to his girlfriend Amber. Yes, I'm using their real names, but I don't think they really care. They're not gonna see these videos. Anyway, but the thing is, Jacob is a little bit, how would I put it without being mean? A little bit slower than other people would be. I could tell because of the way he talks. Now, he is not retarded, I will tell you that. He's just a little bit slow, because he does have a job. He has a job at Walmart. And, anyway, he was talking about that, and someone ended up looking over at me and Travis, and I don't know what exactly they said, but I guess they mentioned something about us getting engaged at some point. I think his friend said that. And Travis said that obviously he couldn't afford to get an engagement ring because those things are expensive. But his friend's mother, who was with us, told him that, heck, Jacob ended up getting a ring for Amber out of a gumball machine. And heck, I think they mentioned some movie. I don't know what the movie was. If anybody could tell me what it was, but the main character ended up proposing to his girlfriend with a ring pop. I don't know what movie that is. If anybody could clarify it for me. I don't remember the title. They mentioned it, but I just don't remember. But they said that obviously I would just, I would love the commitment, which I would. I wouldn't care how much it cost, because if he couldn't afford it now, he could possibly get one later. That's fine. And heck, Josh had told us like a couple months ago that he had gotten the rings at Walmart, which is cheap, and actually looked out of curiosity on Walmart.com to see how much they would be. Noticed it as an idea. The cheapest ones were probably $10 to $12. That is cheap. I could go and get a couple of rings, but I'd rather let him do it, because then I know, obviously that he is ready for that step. Because if I was to do it, I would have no idea if he was ready to go that next step. I know he wants to, I just don't know if he's ready for it yet. So if he does it, then I actually know he's ready. I hope. Anyway, I told him that, yeah, Josh wasn't kidding when he said that Walmart rings are cheap. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I've taken up enough time on this video. This is one of my thoughts for Fairy Tail episode 104. I'm actually hoping that he does propose, but if he's going to, I hope he does it, at the very least, on a date that we go on. Now, the best options for doing that will be obviously our 2-year anniversary, which is August 28th, my birthday, September 8th, Christmas, obviously December 25th, or New Year's, which is December 31st. Any of those days would be the most, I guess, cliche. As long as he doesn't do it like when we're in the store or something, just don't do it then, because that's not romantic. That's all I ask, is that he does put some thought in it. I'm not saying go over the top, obviously, but I'd like a little thought and romance to it. I mean, heck, it's a freaking proposal. If you gotta do it, at least at least show that you care. Anyway, as for my thoughts on Fairy Tail episode 104, just so you know, I haven't recorded any other Fairy Tail episodes yet. I'll have to get on that. I am tired, obviously, because like I said, I hardly got any sleep last night due to the stupid pain in my mouth. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, this is the episode where all the 7 kin of Purgatory run into the gang on the island, except for the fat guy. That guy didn't run into anybody. He ended up just soaking in the water by the waterfall that Lucy and Kana had been in earlier. But, yeah, apparently each of the 7 kin of Purgatory were taught a lost magic, which obviously Ultier's time magic was lost magic, because that's, heck, you would think that it'd be lost magic or some kind of forbidden magic or something, because it's time magic. But, yeah, apparently, dang it, what was the blonde guy's name with the red eyes that was fighting Natsu? I don't know what the guy's name is, but apparently he has Godslayer magic, fire style, and Natsu cannot eat the fire. That's the first time I think I've seen that in the show where he can't eat the fire. I mean, some fire was probably obviously cold or nasty or whatever, but he could still eat it. But this fighter, he could not. I don't know if it still affected him or not, but he couldn't eat it, which is not good, because he needs to eat someone else's fire in order to get his magic back. Or, his magic energy back. I think. But anyway, that's not good for Natsu. I don't know how he's getting out of this one. Urza and Juvia ran into, dang it, what was her name? Meldy, whatever her name is. The girl with the pink hair there reminds me of, the lady that lives in the forest that doesn't like humans. She reminds me of her. At least in appearance, anyway. Like a younger version. Obviously, Makarov tried to take down Hades. I'm not going to spoil how it went, but it was really intense. So if you want to see it, you better check out the reaction. I am sleepy, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, Caprico ran into Kana, Lucy, Loki, and Gray. I am curious as to how that fight will go, because obviously Caprico is a celestial spirit, which I'm sure that Loki would have figured that out at some point and wonder how he's still in the spirit world, because I assume he's been out for a while. Possibly even longer than Loki was before, obviously. So it would stand to wonder how he survived this whole time. Because like I said, Loki barely managed to make 2 years before Lucy managed to save him. So, yeah, I know what the whole deal with Caprico is, on how because the actual 7 Candle Purgatory actually used, like a body snatch magic or something, where he was able to take possession of Caprico, and that's why he's, fighting for Grimoire Heart, obviously. That's what's going on with that. That's the lost magic that character's got. I don't remember the name of the character, but I'm sure we'll find out. Obviously, Lasana and Mira, I mentioned this in the last one, got ambushed by Azuma, who blew up the ships, so yeah, they're gonna have a bit of a hard time, even if, Mira is an S-class wizard and has her power again. I wonder if Gildars is gonna show up again, because I know Luxus will, because we got a cameo of him in the end of the episode saying someone felt like someone just walked over my grave. And that's when the end of the fight between Makarov and Hades happened. It's probably not over, obviously, because the loser isn't going to be down that easy. I'm not saying who, because, like I said, if you want to watch it, go on ahead. Oh man, I'm making this video too long. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'll try and get some videos done today, but if I can't, I'll just upload what I've got recorded already. So if I can't get anything else done, you guys know that stupid stomach problems are going on. Anyway, links are where they're supposed to be, and I will see you all next time.